So what's up, you guys? On day 12 was sweaty and oily, horror comedy, and I chose Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Listen, by far from the moment that everything started happening, it is hilarious because these men do not know what is going on. They don't understand, and that makes it even funnier. And then the teens or whoever they are, I think they're teens, I don't think they're college, but they are doing some of the dumbest crap, and it's not who you think would be doing the dumb shit, okay? It is the teens who are so fearful that they are creating their own events of death. Okay. So if you have not ever watched Tucker and Dale, or Dale and Tucker, I keep forgetting, it's gonna be up here, versus Evil, please check it out. It's a horror comedy. It's unexpectedly good in regards to cut and dry, to the point. You have these teens, everything that generally happens on a horror movie, okay, is going to happen here. Whereas it's like you're going to this cabin or out into the woods, and then you meet these people that you think are creepy and scary because, dealing with backwood mentality, but that is a stereotype. So then, so everything, all the little events, and then you'll see that, you're going to see both sides. And generally in a horror movie, you don't see both sides, but you're going to see both sides here. And it's hilarious. Okay. Here it is, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. And I do have Tuesday the 17th that I watched on day 12 for horror comedy. And that's what you see there, which is a psych episode, but it's hilarious. And I love it because it was like a mix between Friday the 13th and April Fool's Day, but really April Fool's Day, Tuesday the 17th. But anyways, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Again, it's hilariously funny because, listen, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen it, but the deaths, okay, the scenes of deaths, because these are not kill scenes. These are people literally committing suicide by accident. If that explains anything at all, because when you start seeing how these people are dying, you're like, dude, did you just really do that? So I don't want to, but listen, the kill scenes, it's just crazy how everything was happening because they're literally accidents. And when I first saw it, because when we first seen it, in my mind, when I was thinking about, and I did start already writing this particular script, and it's totally different as far as the premise and everything. Well, it's different in regards to what is happening in the story. However, and it is different. The premise and everything is different. But I did have it where these people were going to be running from an actual danger, okay? Not people who don't know what is happening and not trying to kill you. Because that's what this movie is about. So in my script that I started writing, this was like almost a decade ago, I was writing where these people, and these were going to be teens trying to get college credit, and they are going to be put in a situation where they're literally running from actual death. But because they're so fearful, things are going to be happening within these scenes where they actually kill themselves. And so when I seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil, I was like, oh my God. See, and that's the reason why when people have these story ideas and they say, oh, well, this person stole my story idea, this and that. Everybody has these story ideas, like just clouding in their heads. Now, it's whether or not you're going to put it down on paper, sell it, get it out there, film it yourself or whatever, that is actually going to happen. But everybody has almost the same kind of idea. And that would be the same, just like Burger King and McDonald's. You just come up with something better. McDonald's got that special sauce on their Big Macs. Burger King is it's flame broiled burgers, and you can tell the difference.